because you're going to have another understanding of your mom, of your sister, of your girlfriend, of your wife, of your daughters, in the deepest way of thinking of women. So try to understand how they work and what they are thinking. This is a fantastic opportunity.
We're here today talking about a new book called The Orchid, The Secret Code of Modern Goddesses. I'm joined by the co-authors, Rocio Aquino and Angel Orengo. Angel, Rocio, thank you for joining me today. Welcome to the conversation. I'm going to take the devil's advocate approach for a second here. My question is, the color scheme, primarily female character names, from a very traditional point of view, this book is targeted to female. However, I love the book. A lot of guys, about half the audience was guys the night I was there. Obviously, guys need the book, should read the book. But from the author's point of view, from your point of view, what can we say? What would you say to encourage the women out there to get the guys in their life to take a chance, buy the book, and read the book?
Number one, I've been a woman and reading many, many books, very good books about guys who guys did the book, and I love it. So maybe this is the time when a guy can be open-minded. I can do this and I can read a book about women. Number one. Number two, it's incredible to go in the deepest way of thinking of women. So try to understand how they work and what they are thinking. This is a fantastic opportunity. So has many good sides because you're going to have another understanding of your mom, of your sister, of your girlfriend, of your wife, of your daughters. So is okay, now I understand a very intimate way how women relate each other, but how do they relate to themselves and how I can be an ally in their process. So that's for me. What do you want to say?
Yeah. Recently, I was writing a brief article for a fraternity that I belonged to, and I was very active when I was in college. And essentially, the article that I was inspired to read was read this book. The issues that we talk about, where there is sexuality, where there is
limiting
beliefs, the power of forgiveness, the power of gratitude, or any of the other issues that the women who are there are speaking of, they're universal. They're not gender-based, right? And so any opportunity that you have or that you give yourself to relate to those issues, it's an opportunity to grow. I think for men, for far too long, we've defined masculinity as the absence of emotion, or perhaps the existence of strength and physical strength. And more we're finding out that emotional intelligence, right? That emotions in general and our ability to share them, to be vulnerable, is powerful and can only enhance the people that we are. And so I would say be open-minded. The issues are truly, truly for everybody. And you can learn a thing or two, not just about yourself, but about the women in your life. It could be really powerful. Plus, let's face it, the better we communicate with one another, the better we relate to one another across genders. the better our community is going to be. And we need more community in the world. I think if anything has shown us, and this is true at any time, right? Every person you speak to, if you speak to your grandparents, oh, when I was young, the truth is we're all longing for community. We need it.
Connection.
We need to connect more with each other.
Deep connection. Really, not superficial.
Yeah.
It's like a how are you and how we can really bring something to the table together.
The book is called The Orchid, The Secret Code of Modern Goddesses. As we wrap up, for people who are listening and watching the conversation and they want to hear more, they want to go buy the book, they want to read the book, what's the best way? Tell us your websites, your social media. What's all the ways we can learn more about the two of you and the book, The Orchid?
Is so many ways right now. Is we have the web page is theorchidbook.com. Then you can see the in English and Spanish the book and where to buy it. You can buy it in Amazon and Barnes and Noble, Apple, and we have the audiobook too. And the exercise, if you want to do a book club with your friends, you can do some exercise and they are in the web page. We have a beautiful, how you call it, Instagram and Facebook for the Orchid Book.
YouTube, Instagram, Facebook,
the
TikTok.
The Orchid Book.
The Orchid Book. The Orchid Book _
Yes. And then you can follow Angel or you can follow me and you're going to have a lot of fun too. The most important is read the book. And if you like it, share it with more people because it's for being of service, really.